Hi, I'm Philip Hundle. I'm an attorney. I represent landowners facing eminent domain or condemnation proceedings, be it for power lines, pipelines, road expansions. Oftentimes, these projects, especially pipeline projects, can be large, very large projects, or very small projects. The very small projects, often the condemnor or the pipeline company wants to try to acquire these easements by agreement. Their intention is possibly not to use condemnation, but regardless, I'd like to talk to you about these projects. It's a project alert. That way, you may be a landowner that has been contacted by one of these right-of-way agents for these pipeline companies, and you think you're alone. No one else is faced with this, but most likely there are other landowners dealing with this exact same project, and so hopefully the blog will provide information and resources for you to better understand the process. So today we're talking about a pipeline project that we become aware of. It's in Harrison County. It's in between the cities of Marshall and Carthage. It is near the small town of Gill, Texas. So Highway 59 runs, between Carthage up north to Marshall, and this would be on the east side. Once again, this project we believe is on, both sides of Highway 59 in this area. It is a 12-inch diameter pipeline, is our understanding. The permanent easement area is they're seeking 30 feet, and as far as temporary workspace, a 20-foot wide temporary workspace. Now, remember, anywhere the pipeline company, or they're in their construction, they're needing to bore underneath a road or a railroad, they're going to be seeking more land. Oftentimes, you'll see that on a plat is referred to as ATWS, additional temporary workspace. It may be a little square box of 50 by 100 feet. It could be 100 feet by 100 feet. It just depends. Sometimes pipeline companies, when they make turns or bends in a pipe, they'll need also some additional temporary workspace to string the line, or not so much string in the bend, but when they're boring, they'll need additional areas if the bore is at a bend as well. So that's all. So always be aware of the temporary workspaces, additional temporary workspaces, and also pay close attention to, and these, when I'm saying pay close attention to any of the correspondence you receive and what they say in their letter, but also in these plats or preliminary plats that you may receive on this particular project in Harrison County. We mentioned it's a 30-foot wide permanent easement area. The pipeline company is called TOPS Pipeline, TOPS Pipeline LLC. This project name is referred to, we've seen it as a couple of different things. The VF blocker, we've also seen it as the Lyons lateral, Lyons being LYONS lateral. It doesn't really matter, I guess, what name they choose or use, but more importantly, if this is affecting your property, you want to know more about it, ask questions about exactly what they intend to do on your property, and the exact location of the route. So that's really important. And if there's any other alternate routes on your property that they could or would or have considered, really important. So once again, Project Pipeline Alert, Harrison County. This may expand in other counties, but as far as we know right now, it's Harrison County. The TOPS Pipeline, their right-of-way acquisition company that they're using is called Synergy Land Group, SYNERGY, Synergy Land Group. So hopefully this information is helpful. If you need more information about this and any other pipeline projects, consult the blog. Give us a call, and hopefully we can provide more information from what we've gathered. Hopefully that will help with you better understanding the project that may be affecting your property. With that, good luck.